Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder from North Point Tarot. And in today's energy checking, we're going to see what the energies have in store for Cancer for June 2021. These readings are timeless, even though I date them, but I just say the date so I can give you guys an idea of when this reading is. However, whenever you're watching this, it is meant to find you. So Cancer, I pre-pulled some cards out for you guys before I put the video on, because it's easy to title the video when you're doing a live that way. And most of my videos are done live and then they just appear on my playlist. So the first cards that came up for you is we have Radha, which is a soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So I feel like this month, Cancerians, you guys are going to go through a lot of relationship healing. Please mind the cat. Come on, kitty, I'm busy. And we have Krishna, and these happen to be twin flames. So if you're in a twin flame relationship, this could be relevant to you. If not, then that's fine as well. And Krishna is about devotion, trusting your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized and you are loved unconditionally. So for some of you guys, I feel like you're sort of stepping out of your own way with regards to relationships and clearing out a lot of the blocks that sort of prevent you from having a very healthy relationship. We have Lord Ganesha as well that I picked for you guys. No, baby, please sit. And then we have infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So I feel at this point, you guys are very connected to your spiritual team right now, your ancestors, or to the spiritual realm. And basically, you are being assisted to remove any blockages. Okay, come sit. Sorry, guys, just give me a few seconds. I was hoping that she wouldn't come interrupt the video, but it is so chilly in Durban today, South Africa. So she's just looking for warmth. This is Kitty, by the way, my little familiar. Let's get on with this reading. So I pulled some cards for your inner world, Cancerian, and your outer world as well. And we see that there's a lot of stability and assurance in your inner world, but your outer world is looking very uncertain at this time. So we have the Two of Cups here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. So this is about really taking the time and deciding what partnerships you want to invest in and what partnerships you want to retract from. So it's really going with your intuition and your gut right now, because this is your connection to your higher self and the spiritual realm. And they're very much guiding you, or your higher self is guiding you to let you know what partnerships you should leave behind with the Eight of Cups and what partnerships you should sort of invest and nurture and grow. So pay attention to that, because that's going to set the tone for, I believe, your soul tribe and how you now carry on with relationships in your life. So in your outer world, you have the Eight of Swords here. So things seem very stuck. I feel like this is some sort of illusion here. And we do have the Seven of Cups, which is being confused, not knowing what to do. So the outer world, as I said, looks very muddled up. It looks very uncertain. And with the Knight of Wands, there could be a lot of flighty energy in your external, like, wanting to go for things 1 minute and then pulling back the next. So don't pay too much attention to the external. But at the same time, really focus on connecting to your internal world, because that's going to eventually manifest stability in the external energies. You could have a lot of energies around you that keep you stuck or make you feel like you're stuck, obviously, because no one and nothing can keep us stuck. It's sort of our own mental entrapment. And with the Page of Cups here, there's a need to sort of cultivate a bit more maturity in your external energies. I'm not sure how that may resonate for some of you guys, but it's like there's a lot of immaturity around you. And there's a need to want to stabilize things. So this comes in when you need to pull back your energy from certain situations, places, and things. If it's not cultivating anything that is positive or stable, then it's about time you actually leave that relationship. So let's pull some clarifiers. Like, seriously, just put the tail over there. My God. Yeah, so we have Seven of Swords here. These relationships, I was going to say this, but anyway, these relationships can be sometimes a bit low vibrational. I see these partnerships, but this can also indicate where you may self-sabotage your own partnerships. So this is why the universe is calling you to really reassess where you want to invest in your energy and what you want to pull back from, because this is about healing the relationship with yourself. I mean, Radha here with Soul Flame clearly says rediscover a lost part of yourself. So whenever our relationships in the external are not exactly panning out the way we want them, we really need to go back within ourselves to kind of figure out what are we lacking and what are we missing. Because in any healthy relationship on the external, it begins first with a healthy relationship with yourself. So that's something that you need to heal and really commit yourself and devote yourself to your own spiritual growth at this point, or connecting with your higher self. I feel like if there's any relationship you should be concentrating on, it's the one between you, your lower self here, your third dimensional body and whatnot, with your higher self. We have the Page of Cups again. So the Page of Cups is a little bit of an innocent energy. It's a very young energy. This could be messages coming through as well, light-hearted banter and messages. But it's also about where are you investing a lot of your energy? Is it cultivating growth, or is it keeping you sort of immature? So you may want to just keep to yourself with regards to communication as well. You may want to pull back your words, pull back your availability to communicate with people. If you find that you're always, overextending yourself, I think it's time to just pull it back a little with this Ace of Swords here. But it's also about getting to grips with what a foundation is for you, understanding be clear on what your foundation is with this Four of Pentacles, because the Four of Pentacles can also be investing in the right places to build a healthy, solid foundation. Not necessarily always sort of holding on to something, but more of saving it so that it lasts longer in the future. This is something you need to get clear on as well with regards to your relationships. What relationships are worth saving and what relationships should probably go. So we have the Strength card. So your intuition is really, really strong right now. And it's really calling you to act out of it. So act out of your higher self and act out of your intuition. You really have a very spiritual connection with your higher self or your ancestors or your guides right now that is very super, super strong. So any advice that they're giving you at this point, I would say pay a lot of attention to it. If possible, do meditative or spiritual practices to further connect so you can hear the answers very clearly. I mean, you're already connected, but it's nice sometimes to get a bit of balance and grounding in that connection so you can actually hear what people are saying. It's like being in a room full of people and everyone's talking all at the same time. So there's a lot of things going on, but it's hard to concentrate on each individual voice and what exactly they're saying. So you might want to find a way to ground that to listen to your intuition, which is probably, they're guiding me to speak about this one thing. If you are speaking, you're not listening, basically. When you're talking to someone, it's hard for you to listen to anything else or what's being said to you. So this is that idea of pulling your communication back and being a little bit quiet and listen to what your intuition and higher self is saying. So I feel like in your inner world right now, there's a bit of an indecision on what to leave. Should I go or should I stay? That's what you might be suffering from. And I think that the clear advice for you, Cancerian, for this month is just listen to your intuition. Don't worry about anything else. Please don't step on my cards. She breaks them with her little paws, especially on the bed. No, kitty. Don't meow at me. Okay, sit. Yes, so Two of Swords with the Eight of Cups. As we were saying, I feel like you guys are in that stuck mode of, should I stay or should I go? But the answer is quite clear. If anything doesn't cultivate your growth, if anything's not, being beneficial to you, it's time to perhaps leave. If there's any confusion about the Eight of Cups here, it's about your thoughts sort of getting in the way of things and the ego getting in the way of things, wanting to hold on to things that no longer serve it. Because the swords are about your thoughts and the cups is about your emotions. So emotionally, you may be feeling, I do want to leave. I don't want to invest in these connections. But the Two of Swords here is the mind sort of saying, but this, but that, See what else we got here. The Nine of Cups. So it may seem like you're a bit restricted in the external world from getting things that you desire or getting your wishes and your hopes and dreams. But remember, in this particular card, the actual woman is not trapped. Her image is trapped in the mirror. So this is an illusion that you can't get what you want, Cancer, but possibly you can. A 10 of Pentacles. So I do see that there may be a lot of confusion right now surrounding your home life or your home situation or your establishment. This is why the universe is saying in your inner world as well, it's time to get clear on what a healthy foundation looks like to you and start building from there, because there's a lot of illusion surrounding your material abundance and your family life and your long-term commitments. It's like, is this really what you want? I mean, yes, it's a 10 of Pentacles. Everybody wants a 10 of Pentacles, but sometimes it can look like the 10 of Pentacles, but deep down it's not very healthy and it's not a very safe space or a grounded space. So this is what the 7 of Cups here is about with the 10 of Pentacles. The external situation may look like it's all 10 of Pentacles and rich and abundant and secure, but it's actually not. So you need to pay attention to that as well. The only way you're really going to assess that is by healing the relationship with yourself and actually discovering what is your idea of abundance here, because I feel like you're going to get this Ace of Swords, which is a divine spark, a divine inspiration. Why is this so overexposed? Sorry. And the universe is saying you need to let go of the illusions, and then they'll be able to give you this and you'll be able to see it properly. So let's see what else we have, Cancer. Knight of Wands. Yes, so there's a lot of I don't know why they said action attraction. So there's a lot of action going on around you in your external world. There's a lot of travel, like just wanting to go forward and be victorious with something. So there is a lot of passion here, but I would be careful not to misguide that passion into illusions, into things that are not really going to yield anything other than a waste of your time and energy. Page of Cups. So some of you guys may want to go into a period of healing and resting and doing things that bring you back to a sense of wonder and childhood and innocence. And that's going to be very healing for you. For others of you, there could be an apology coming through, or maybe you need to apologize, or there's something to do with communication around an apology. And that's actually going to heal things. Now, if you feel the need to apologize to someone then or something, then that's going to be very healing for the relationship, even if the other person doesn't want to forgive or doesn't want to, engage. It's not about them, it's about you. It's about healing a part of yourself. For others of you, if this is about receiving an apology, it's for healing your relationships. Now, does an apology mean that you possibly accept a person's behavior? No. Or you allow them back into your life? No. It just means you heal an aspect of you heal some karma, basically, so that baggage of guilt or shame or whatever, or anger, resentment doesn't tend to follow you and manifest into your life. So let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is travel, it's unexpected messages as well. So I feel like you may get a message from someone who's a little bit more mature and older. And it may be surprising. It may be a surprising message. No, kitty. Why are you making this reading difficult? Cute, but difficult. Go. I love her to death, but sometimes she can be really super annoying. Like if you've ever owned a cat, you'd know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to pull one more clarifier for this Queen of Pentacles and this page. Wow, Queen of Pentacles again, amazing. Okay, thank you, universe. And we have the Tower moment, interesting. So Cancer, in your outer world, there's potential for you to move towards a more mature and stable situation within yourself. But you're going to have to go through all of this that I just said to get to this end result. But you are on the path heading towards that. So it's really about, before you become this big shot here, before you become the stable queen, you need to assess firstly, what is your stability, what stability means to you. You need to take a look at your external world. Where are there illusions of, feeling like this is something that's stable when it isn't? Is this your idea? Is it someone else's idea of what a happy family is, or of what a stable foundation or long-term commitment looks like, or even material wealth? Because, sometimes when we told by society that in order for you to be happy, you have to have this, this, and this, we think that that's what stability is. Sometimes in life, people can have exactly this, this, and this, and they still don't feel happy. They still don't feel grounded and stable. So that's something to think about. And I feel like that illusion or dispelling of the illusions are going to actually bring you closer to your wishes here, and you're going to see what you really are capable of manifesting that's actually a bit better and more aligned for you. Let's get some angel oracle advice here for you. Okay, so we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. So yeah, focus on what you think is a happy family and what you think is your stability, and that's actually going to manifest. And your current challenges right now is to see beyond the limitations of what's around you. And you have Kuan Yin, which is care and compassion. Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. And I see you guys have a lot of purple energy here, so I'm thinking this is your third eye chakra. This is your intuition coming through. Like I said, intuition is important. Intuition is key at this point. Let's get some angel answers oracles for you, and then we'll wrap up this reading. Thank you so much for joining me, my Cancers. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like, go check out my other channel called North Point Infinity, where I do discussions on ascension, spirituality, and lifestyle. And that's not reading. So this is my reading channel, and that is my discussion panel or channel. Let's take a look. What do we want to tell Cancer? So reconsider here. This is calling you. It is a Mercury retrograde when I'm filming this. So whenever we go through periods of Mercury retrograde, it's not to like put us in the shitter. It's not. It's actually to get us to just reevaluate and reflect on what it is we really want in life. So this is why things go a bit crazy during Mercury. It's like the giant mixing pot where things are getting mixed to get the end result, you know. And then we have big happy changes. And I feel like once you get over the situation and once you sort of reevaluate what you want for your life and rediscover a lost part of yourself and what you really want, within a year, you'll be able to make very big, happy changes that will lead you to success, because we have a year from now and we have success. So thank you so much, Cancers, for joining me. This is your June reading. I hope you guys have an awesome June. Bye.